Hi everyone, this is Migs from Sneaks and Ball PH, and here we have a quick look and unboxing on the Nike Kobe 5 Protro Chaos. Just a quick public service announcement before we get into the video. Titan is holding its 6/6 sale on its website and on its app. So what this means is that you can get 15% off on all of their products by just using the promo code T22-66. So if you'd want to buy a pair of kicks for 15% off, just head on to the Titan app and Titan website. I will be leaving links to those in the description box down below. The Nike Kobe 5 is definitely one of the most coveted shoes in Kobe's signature line. It's right up there with the Kobe 4 and the Kobe 6 in my opinion, and it's actually probably more popular than even the Kobe 1, the Kobe 9, and the Kobe 11. The Nike Kobe 5 was used by Kobe in the 2009 to 2010 season, where he won his 5th championship with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Nike Kobe 5 definitely has some all-time great colorways, such as the Prelude Kobe 5s, the Big Stage Kobe 5s, and these, the Chaos Kobe 5s. Then without out of the way, let's get into the unboxing. So for the box on the Kobe 5, it is a pretty plain black box, and all of the details are also in black but in a glossy finish. Here on the top, you do have Kobe Bryant's logo as well as his signature. On this side, you have the Nike swoosh in black as well, and then you have another Nike swoosh as well as the sizing and colorway information. Other than those details, there's not really anything else on the box, so it is pretty simple, but sometimes simplicity is the best way to go. Then now let's take a look at the Kobe 5 Chaos. Oh yes, I've been waiting for a really long time to get a pair of these. When I was a kid, couldn't really get a pair of these, so at least now we got them. Let's open it up. And the paper, oh yes, oh yes, oh my. So here is the Kobe 5 Chaos colorway. Now let's just get these shoes out of the box. So here's the left pair. Whew. Man, these look even better than what I remember when I saw them in Nike when I was a little kid. Whew. Whew. Okay, just put the paper away and put the box down. So here you have it. This is the Kobe 5 Protro in the Chaos colorway. My goodness, these are just... These are definitely one of the best looking Kobes that you could ever get. Then just a quick rundown on the tech specs on the Kobe 5. It is the Kobe 5 Protro, so there are a couple of things that they changed from this Kobe 5 compared to the original. One of the slight changes would be the traction. So the traction on the Kobe 5 Protro is pretty similar to the original Kobe 5s with the same sort of pattern. However, they did put a lot more tread and a lot more lines. So this hopefully would translate on the court to have better traction. The traction on the original Kobe 5s didn't seem like they were bad by any stretch, but this will just make it even better. Then you also have this midfoot shank made of carbon fiber, and this is just to support your arch. Then for the cushion, this is another area where it differs slightly from the original Kobe 5s. Instead of having just a small 4-foot zoom unit, they replaced it with a larger zoom turbo unit, which is similar to what you can find on the Kyrie 6. Then instead of having a Phylon midsole and a zoom unit in the heel, it's just a Cushlon midsole all throughout. I don't really mind because Cushlon is a more soft and forgiving cushion than Phylon. However, Phylon is the lighter of the two foams. Then for the upper of the shoe, this is where it's pretty much the same as the originals. So you do have a pretty synthetic upper, which is typical for that era of basketball. For most of the upper, you do have that fused material. Then you have this nice mesh here at the back, near the ankle and the heel. You also have this pretty solid external heel cup. And then on the tongue, you have this foam back mesh. Then for fit and sizing, I did go with my usual size 10, and it fit me perfectly. It fits just like a Kobe, which means it fits pretty much one-to-one with your foot, and it fits pretty snug. This is good news if you have a normal or a narrow foot. However, if you are a wide footer, you might have to go up half a size because this kind of fused material doesn't really stretch that much. So if you do have wider feet, this won't be able to accommodate you in your true size. Then for the aesthetic details on the Kobe 5 Protro Chaos, you do have Kobe's logo here underneath the shoe. Then the outsole is predominantly this yellow-green, and then you also have this hint of color with the red. Then on the edges of the outsole, you do have Nike Zoom written here at the back. Then here up front, you do have this braille writing. I'm not really sure what this means, but if there's any one of you that knows what it means, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Then here on the front edge of the outsole, you do have KB written on the right shoe and 24 written on the left shoe. Then on the midsole, you do have that really cool red paint splatter. And then when you move on to the upper, you do have this sort of iridescent look on these panels here on the side, as well as here on the toe. Not only is it iridescent, but it does have this craft look to it, which I find pretty interesting and pretty cool. Whose dog is that? My neighbor's dog. Is he quiet now? Anyway, back to this. Then for the other synthetic pieces of the shoe, you do have this gray piece and this white piece, and they have this sort of snakeskin pattern because Kobe is, after all, the Black Mamba. Then the laces on the Kobe 5 Chaos are pretty nice also. It is a base of purple with some red dots on it. And then for the tongue, you also have more of that iridescent material as well as the Kobe logo. Then for both the lateral and medial side, you do have this yellow-green swoosh, and on the medial side, you do have some perforations. Then for the overall aesthetic on the Kobe 5 Chaos, this is just one of the most iconic Kobe colorways that there is. And I'm just super happy that I was able to get my pair. Whew! Come on, like, how could you hate on this? First of all, it's a really sleek looking shoe. And I really love the shape of Kobe's in this low-cut kind of style. And the color is just really interesting and amazing at the same time because you do have that iridescent purple, you also have those laces, and it all just comes together really well because normally shoes with yellow-green can't really pull it off. You could rock this just as well casually as you would on the basketball court. And in my opinion, it's just one of those shoes that really doesn't have a bad angle. Like, it looks good toe-down view, lateral view, medial view, ass view. So overall, especially from an aesthetic standpoint, this is just an awesome looking shoe. Then these have always been touted as one of the best Kobe's to play basketball in. So I'm pretty excited to give you guys a performance review on these when I can. The retail price on the Kobe 5 Protro is 8,995 pesos or $180 US. However, the Kobe 5s did sell out like hotcakes, and future colorways of the Kobe 5 are expected to be the same. So if you're gonna cop a pair of Kobe 5 Protros in the Chaos colorway, you're gonna have to pay resale on these. This is why I got my pair from Sir Joshua Catral, who is the owner of the Enthusiast Facebook page. They do sell a lot of really cool sneakers, so if you want to check them out, I'll be leaving the link in the description box below. So there you have it, that was just my quick look and unboxing on the Kobe 5 Protro in the Chaos colorway. If you liked the video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or any requests for any future videos, please make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Then we also have an ongoing giveaway, so if you'd want to know the mechanics are over at the Air Jordan 13 Flint unboxing video. So if you want to, just check that out. Then if you haven't already yet, please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. That would help us out a lot here at Sneaks and Ball PH.